stalling. Oh, we're going in, guys. We're going straight to the river. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator video. In this one, we are at Matekane Airstrip, where we are taking off airliners on a runway you do not want to overrun. So let's get right into it. This is Matekane Airstrip. Its runway is 1,900 feet of grass, and if you overrun it, you go into a 1,600-foot gorge. This airport is known for having an extreme takeoff where you overrun the runway and use the gorge to gain more speed. The airport is used to serve local communities and get doctors in here to help give people around here medical attention. Here we are in the first plane we are going to try to take off from this runway. We're in the Cessna Citation CJ4, which is the smallest jet in the game. Let's see if we can get this thing off in 1,900 feet. Or are we going to go into that 1,600-foot plunge? Let's rev up those engines. And we're rolling. Holy crap, that's pretty bumpy. Okay, about 50 knots. We are not gaining speed that fast. This is not looking too good. And off the edge. And...
Don't sink.
Oh, we made it. Oh, we nailed that one. Now we gotta do a very, very hard right turn. Holy. That is a very... Yeah, we're going to do about a 90-degree bank here to get out of this valley. Holy. So we made it successfully in the CJ4, but I think we're going to be going into the gorge with some of the bigger planes we're going to test out next. Here we are in the second aircraft, the A320neo. Now we're going to be trying to test to see if we can take this off in the 1,900 feet of grass. So let's get started and start revving up those engines. We're going to hold the parking brake until our engines are fully spooled up. That will definitely shorten the takeoff distance, so every bit counts. Okay, parking brake release. And yeah, our speed is gaining very slowly, and this is very bumpy. Not having a good feeling about this from the start. Okay. Yeah, we're going in, guys. We're only at about 70 knots, and we're at the edge. Oh no. I can't do anything. Yep, we're going straight into the hill. We're just getting all kinds of warnings, everything. And we somehow landed. I don't know how that worked out, but now we're rolling back down the hill, so that will definitely cause a lot more damage to the aircraft. And I guess we can say that's a successful landing, I guess, in the river. Physics making absolutely no sense there, but we went nosedive into a cliff. And yeah, we ended up like this, which that's pretty insane. Here we are in the 787-10, and the first thing we're going to do here is we've got to reduce our weight, so we have a way higher chance of making it. So let's just put ourselves on like 5% fuel, 7% works. Let's decrease that so that we reduce our takeoff weight and we accelerate faster. So rev up the engines, and we'll hold the parking brake until they are at full throttle. Okay, they've reached full throttle and parking brake released. So a lot smoother in a bigger plane on the ground, because in the smaller plane it was a lot bumpier. So that's definitely something to point out. Okay, 100 knots. Oh no. Turn. Pull up.
Can we make it out of here? We're going vertical. And with some insane maneuvers, we have managed to make it out of the valley. So, next plane to test out is the 747-8. Here we are in the 747-8, and with this airplane, we are going to do 2 attempts. One where we have the fuel all the way down, and then the second one is where we have the fuel all the way up. So let's see what kind of crash we can get into with max fuel. But we are going to start with 1% fuel, and we can also lower the payload. So let's see if we can get the 747-8 off the ground here, and then we'll see how hard we can make it crash with the max fuel weight. So, full throttle. Okay, we have the parking brake set, and engines are still running up, and release. Some nice effects that are on the ground. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Can we make it? Off the edge. Oh man, we are sinking fast. Pull up. Pull up. We're gonna have to do some crazy verticals in this to get out of here. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, wing cannot strike the top there. Oof. Wow, vertical speed of 10,000 feet a minute to get out of that valley. And now we're rapidly sinking. No momentum, why? Man, we made it out of there in the 747-8. This plane is very hard to fly with all the inertia. So, next attempt will be with a max fuel mode.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here we are on the 747-8 again this time. But this time, let's see what happens when we load this thing up to the max. Because I guarantee it, we are going to get one funny plunge if we add the weight up. So let's put all the fuel in that we can possibly add. And let's see. We're almost at the max takeoff weight. So let's see what happens. We got 1,900 feet of runway. We are 7,500 feet in the air, and we got a 747-8 fully loaded. Let's see what happens. So we'll rev up those engines, waiting for them to spool up to the max, and then we'll release that parking brake. With a good feeling something interesting is going to happen here. So parking brake release. Oh my gosh, we are gaining speed so slowly. Wow. Yeah, we're going in. This will be funny. We're only 70 knots and we're at the edge. This is insane. Oh man, we are heavy stalling. Heavy stalling. Oh, we're going in, guys. We're going straight for the river. What the? We have just like ricocheted. Like, what the? We're somehow still climbing the mountain. This makes no sense. And, parking brake set. Can that stop us from falling? I guess we had a successful landing on the cliffside. That is pretty insane. And there's that 1,600 foot fall we went down. That was pretty stupid. So, I guess we can call that a success. We somehow went nosedive into a river.